Is it just me that can sort of see the Apollo rockets in the skyscraper hotels? Like the black and white design with it reminds me of like a Saturn V rocket. I think that's the rocket I'm thinking of. It might just be me. I might just be picturing it and it's not. It just kind of reminds me of it a little bit. Anyway, we have survived our election. We've got 49% support of the vote for the 1995 election, which is 9 years away, but still has me worried, to be totally honest. Still has me worried. I'm also curious here. Supply local businesses. Room slots decreased by 2. Residence quality modified by -5. Offices get bonus efficiency depending on budget up to a maximum of 30%. Meh. I'm not going to do that. In terms of upgrades, we could add an action floor. We could add a wellness floor. It'd be nice if I could add these upgrades to all of them at once. Doesn't seem like that's going to be an option, but I'm going to go through and I'll just upgrade these ones to make these a little bit more appealing to everybody. We still have $1.05 million, so we don't need to worry too much about running out of money anytime soon. This is very much like City Skylines right now. I have more money than I can ever spend. Although there's a solid chance I might run out someday. That is a possibility. Either way, I was thinking that today I would actually kind of like to launch the... I'd like to launch the shuttle, basically. If we do a commercial mission, we could get up to $20,000 upon completion. If we do this one, we will increase the approval of all Tropicans by 5. So we're going to do a prestige mission, and we're going to launch the rocket right there and get it up to... just get it up into space and get the Tropicans to be quite happy with me. There it goes. Away, away, away. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty smooth ascent there. Good. Okay. Well, that's definitely a positive. Let's see. What can we do with this? So this, right now, we can flex our muscles, which will increase the approval of all citizens and increase militarist and conservative standing by 5. The superpowers will like me a lot less. I don't know if I want to do that. Although, if my approval was to start being pretty terrible, I could look into doing that. You know, I mean, everyone will be like, hey, you ain't so bad. El Presidente, you're all right there, mate, is what you are. So you never know. Now let's see here. They want a free media for more intellectual standing. So if we have a look at the Constitution... So free media, increase the revenue of media buildings by... Okay, well, let's just do free media. That's no problem. It's an easy boost to our standing with the intellectuals. That's got us up to 69% support as well. So that seemed to be something that a lot of people were keen for, which is beautiful, beautiful news. We have got some fires raging in quite a few locations, it would seem. That's a bit of a worry. Not really sure how to feel about that, but, you know... I'm sure we'll manage. I'm also noticing a whole bunch of these shacks are still out here. We still have a lot of poor people that are living in shacks. There's a lot of broke people as well. Like anyone that's retired seems to be broke at this point. But I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of some ranches. I'm gonna get rid of all of the ranches that we have here because I'd like to start putting more things into a lot of this space. The textile mill can stay, but all of the ranches around here are going to go. These farms, honestly, probably need to start going as well, but I'm going to move them. I'm going to rebuild them before I even go ahead and get them fully demolished. So, food and resources, ranch. Let's start with cattle, and let's just go... I don't know, let's go here, because then I can do some apartments behind it. So, 1, 2... 3 cattle farms. Then sheep can go pretty much opposite, I think. So 1, 2, and 3 for the sheep farms. Crocodile farms are an interesting concept. That's to say, that's for sure. Let's do those, I guess, over here. We'll go 1, we'll go 2, we'll go 3. Pig farms could go... I mean, we could get 2 in there. Let's go 1, let's go 2, let's go... 3. Llamas, we could do sort of in this band or back there if we wanted to. We could do llamas over here, actually. So let's just do that. We'll go 1. We'll do not 2 there, I guess. We'll do 2 there. In fact, let's cancel those because they're just not going to work at all. So back to ranches, back to llamas. Let's just do them along the road, I think. That'll kind of be the easiest way to do it. So 1, 2, and 3. And then goats can go... I'm thinking sort of in here. So 1, 2, and a solid 3 right there. So that'll be all of our ranches. That'll hopefully do good things for us. Let's bring the roads out for these ones. Let's bring the road down here for these ones. And let's just have this road sort of look back in itself for those ones, which can actually do that as well. So fantastic. That'll be all of our ranches. And that means we can actually go ahead and get rid of all of the ranches we have over here. Now, we do have a lot of goat ranches here. I'm not too worried about that. I think we'll manage. So let's run the simulation. It's going to lag like crazy for a second, I realize. I need to stop building things at this stage of the game with the game paused, because it really doesn't like it. It really does not enjoy it at all. So we might want to stop doing this. The game is just, it's struggling. There's a fire going as well. That's great. Can we, by chance, you know, speed up a little bit here, Tropico? That'd be nice. If you wouldn't mind. Oh, I think it did it. It did. Fantastic. Okay. So, all of these ranches over here, some of them are being worked on. Shouldn't take too long to do it. We're probably going to need some housing, though. So, let's just look into that as well. Let's go apartment. And let me just get the game running at 1 speed. 1 times normal speed. So, you know, normal speed. And we'll do an apartment there. We'll do there. We'll do there. And in this little space, I'm going to do a restaurant, I think. So just to fill it up and sort of hide the ranches. I think on this side as well, we're going to do the same thing. So let's do an apartment here, in here, and there. And again, that'll sort of hide the ranches. Then behind those, we're going to do some conventillos, because they are actually doing some good things, to be honest. I don't like them that much, but they are definitely helping us. In fact, let's do them here. Seems like a pretty good spot for them. And we'll actually go ahead and insta-build those too. So we'll just go ahead and say quick build each one of these, so people can live out there next to, excuse me, next to all of the ranches, and that'll hopefully start doing some very good things out there. I realize this road actually needs to be extended to there. So there we go. They're all connected up. And they'll hopefully all start working and doing just as good as the ranches that I get rid of. Now, speaking of the ranches that I get rid of, and speaking of the land that they used to exist on, interesting, the environmentalists want me to modernize plantations. Okay, can I modernize all of them? 150,000 to do it? Oh, that's a lot. Can I have a little look, actually? If I look at a hydroponic plantation. So the thing with modernizing all of them is that it'll take away the fields, and it's just going to look like a bunch of buildings in, like, the middle of nowhere. So I don't know if I want to do that. And then factory ranches are a thing as well. And fish farms. Like, we can do all of... We could probably get rid of most of the farming on this island. Like, can I upgrade you? Like, if I modernize you, what does it do? Ooh. What do you need, though? You need corn. Ah. Okay, let's take a chance here. Modernize all of them. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Settle down. We'll modernize some plantations. Hold on. I'll modernize one of them, right? We'll modernize... I don't know, this plantation. Modernize. There we go. Boom. Environmentalist standing. Thank you very much. So all of these should be getting modernized, right? If I quick build some of these and then say modernize all. So you need corn and you need corn, and we probably don't have enough power to run all of these, but that's fine. So they all need corn, right? That's like the big thing. Certainly seems to be. So you need fish. Interesting. So corn. We need fish for the crocodiles. They're all outputting meat. They're outputting wool. Okay, that should be okay, though. We have... All right, hold on. I want to demolish all of the farms, then. This might be a terrible idea. There's a solid chance this is a terrible idea. You might need like a college education to work in a hydroponic farm, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, really, let's be honest. A hydroponic farm is just a slightly more damp, normal farm. So, it's not, but whatever. Let's see. So, food and resources. Let's do a fish farm, because it doesn't need to be in the water either. I think it just needs power, right? It needs power, and you do need a solid education. So, this might actually backfire, but we'll find out. Let's do a fish farm there. And, like, let's just do a bunch of fish farms, right? These are actually really expensive, but that's fine. Then hydroponic plantations can go... Can we do 1, 2... We can do 3 of them across there. So 1, 2, 3 for corn. And again, these are very expensive. Let's do like 6 for corn, since it's actually really, really important for the factories, the factory, whatever they were, the ranches. We'll do bananas here. I'm going to leave a gap of 2 just because it's going to make the road works a little bit easier. Then pineapples down here. And then across from that, we'll do sugar. So 1, 2, and 3. And then cocoa. 1, 2, and 3. Then tobacco can go up here. I think I can do the same thing. So tobacco and coffee. We're spending so much money on this, but I think it's probably for the best. Then cotton could go here. And then rubber could go... Wait, rubber's bigger? Oh, those are fish farms. Okay. Rubber can go 1, 2, 3, and that should be good. All right, so that's going to be all of our new factories. We do not in any way, shape, or form have enough college-educated people to work these, but I'll figure that out. I think I can sort of request that they come here, so I'm sure we'll manage. And I can do... I don't really like that as a road. We'll do that for a road there, and the rest of it's fine. So that's all connected. I did that all while paused, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. We're fine. Okay, that's good. So that can all be built. Let's just make sure that the game is running at full speed. So that'll all get built up. We're probably going to need to get our hands on more power to make sure that all keeps working. So let's go back to, let's see, back to infrastructure, which is here. We're going to want more solar power plants, I think. So let's do 1. Let's do 2. I did that while paused, but it's okay. I can't relocate that. That's fine. Let's just bring the roads around then. So the roads go up to the end there and up to the end there. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and immediately build those to generate the power we're going to need for all of the new farms, essentially. Which are... What is this? What do you want? Protectionism? Ooh. I'll accept it, but I'm not sure if we're actually going to do that. 27% approval? Yeesh. Why do they not like me? What have I done? So the communists hate me. I'm not sure why. I'm actually really not sure why they don't like me. I have no idea. Interesting. Okay. The environmentalists hate me more. They don't like the factory ranches. Okay. They really don't like those, do they? They prefer the normal... The industrialists, I assume, love them. They absolutely do. The intellectuals don't like the contraception ban. The conservatives are kind of alright with me. That's good. The communists... What do they not like? I have no idea. You guys don't like those. That's fine. So the environmentalists hate the ranches. I mean, that makes sense if we're being honest here. Can I, like, upgrade these or anything? So, almost adequate animal hosting. Production rate is decreased. Increased consumption. Increased job quality. Increase the consumption of electrical power. Increase efficiency. Decreased... Okay, we'll leave that as per usual. Let's not touch any of that. We're in a tricky spot here, essentially. Because it seems like to get the intellectuals... Or, sorry, the environmentalists back on my side... Well, yeah, that's gonna be tricky, is what that's gonna be. That's gonna be really tricky. But at least these are getting back up and running. It looks like we're getting people working in them. a lot of, so it's high school education and stuff like that. So that should be okay. Let's just make sure the job payout here is pretty solid. And let's just hope for the best, I guess. Definitely a little nervous about the upcoming election, though. The environmentalists hate me. The industrialists, actually, I'm going to abandon that because it doesn't matter. The industrialists like me regardless. So that's all right. The religious don't mind me. The environmentalists, again, it's gone up. The intellectuals, what can I do for you? Get rid of the contraception ban. I think that would give me plus 20, so I go up to 45. And let me have a look at the contraception ban. Decrease intellectual, yeah. Increase religious by 25. So that would give me... Let's turn that off and see what happens. So what exactly does that do for my standing? With everybody. I don't think it really changed it much. Yeah, 64, 51, so it didn't really change anything. Environmentalists, I don't think I can touch them, really. I don't know if there's much I can do for them. If we have a look at the... Let's see. We have you in an embassy, don't we? We absolutely do. I also haven't done anything with the ministry and departments yet. Department of Education. So less efficiency of education buildings. Graduates will shift their political views towards the religious faction. Increase student slots in high schools and colleges by 2 per teacher. Generate 50 additional knowledge per month per college and high school. We don't need that, really. I think that you're probably solid. Get more people in the schools. Police stations will provide infantry squads during military conflicts. Squads will deal more damage. Less construction cost of military buildings. I'll get 100 Swiss bank per month. Absolutely. Department of Economy. Less construction costs in residential buildings, increase efficiency of mining and oil buildings, less pollution, or more money per month for the Swiss account. I think we'll do less pollution. Let's see. What is this? Department of Foreign Affairs. Increase efficiency of raid buildings by plus 5. Twice the value of your highest superpower relations is generated as knowledge at the end of the month. That's not a bad idea. Increase base export prices for consumer goods and luxury goods by 5%. Let's do that. And then Department of Interior. Rebels and criminals have a 10% chance to lose their role every time they visit a chapel, church, cathedral. Increase job quality of all buildings by 2. Let's do job quality. Let's do job quality. Then in the broker,
as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
I don't really need any of this, to be honest. We can sabotage the Middle East for a bit of money there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just, I don't know, stage a distraction. I don't think we need that. We don't really need anything from the broker right now, so I think we're okay there. Our 30% approval rating has still got me worried, though. If we have a look at the politics, 46% would oppose me right now. We have 5 years till the election as well, so... I mean, let me see. There is a way, I'm certain of it. There is a way, is there not, to create one random trade route? I'm pretty sure there is a way to request, like, a job from each of the factions, right? I think. I might be wrong. Free housing. Citizens pay no rent. Decrease capitalist standing. I don't know if I want to do that. Free housing would be great. It would mean we have no homeless, but I don't know if I want to do that. Decrease capitalist standing. Increase communist. Increase general food quality. Let me see. Decrease. So that would be a trade-off, really. We'd lose their support, but gain theirs. I don't know if that's worth doing. Church fee. Decrease the efficiency, decrease religious standing, increase capitalist. So religious would go down by 5, which we probably don't want to do. It's not very good already. Let's see. Child allowances. Don't need that. Free housing. We haven't really wanted either. Audience. Trigger 1 demand from each of the 3 factions with the lowest standing values. Boom! That's what I want. So, build hang gliding. Consider it done.
I am inspired.
Total surveillance. Consider it done. Build a house. Consider it done. Alright. That's what I was looking for. We can do that a couple of times between now and the election to hopefully get ourselves some really good support. Now, I could swear we had hang gliding somewhere. I guess maybe we didn't. Let's do hang gliding, I don't know, here? Or like down here somewhere? Or by the airport? That doesn't seem dangerous at all. Let's do it here. We'll build that. We'll quick build it. So that'll get the environmentalists a little bit happier. Get the Constitution to be total surveillance. What does that do? Decrease global liberty, increase global crime safety? Sure. Consider it done. Give me that communist standing. Then build a house. That's easy. Build a few houses over here. So let's go residential, house, and let's see. So that's the front of it. 1. Let's do 2, 3, and 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Alrighty. So that'll be a bunch of houses built. We can do a little road in between them as well with a statue of me, I think. A statue of me at the end of the road. Let's quick build one of those as well to get that standing for the Conservatives. We're up to 41% support, which is a beautiful sight. And I'm thinking this area back here, I'm going to go ahead and throw in more residential. I think in this case, we'll do some modern apartments. Possibly. Let's do the blue one. And let's do this one. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 2 modern apartments with maybe some regular apartments behind them. I'm not sure if we can necessarily get away with that, but we'll try. And then some parks in the middle or something, just to get more housing in there. That's kind of what the whole point of that area is. So let's do, we could do one of these parks. Actually looks all right. And then a little 2x2 at the bottom. Or sorry, a 2x1 at the bottom. So that right there. There we go. So that'll keep that area nice. Bunch of construction to be done, but that will hopefully work out for us, and will give us a bit more of a skyline too, which I'm absolutely after. Let's see. So the network balance. So this thing actually doesn't have power. Are we actually low on power? I think we might be. Interesting. So let's upgrade both of these. I don't know if that did anything for us. Really not sure, actually. I mean, we could look at getting... What does this do? That's passengers. So wind turbines. That's an option, right? We could just do a bunch of wind turbines. I'm assuming that... So this area here... Like, is there an ideal spot for them? Oh, wait, no, that's my power coverage. Never mind. Never mind. That's nothing to do with what I thought it was to do with. So people aren't going to like living next to wind turbines. That's for sure. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And see if I can quick build those and just see if they work. Like, does it tell me what they're generating? Plus 1, 2, 1. So that actually did help the network. So that's fantastic. So that's good. All right. Everything over here should have power. What are you complaining about? What's the... Oh. Oh. Rebuild it.
You'll never guess what happened,
Build an
Presidente.
arcade? Sure. I'll build an arcade. Give me that. Give me that. Where's the arcade? Where's the arcade? In here? There it is. I'll absolutely build an arcade for everybody. I'll build it over here too. These guys are needing more entertainment, so give them a little arcade right about there. Let's quick build that as well. See if I can get that standing. 45%. That's better. 46%. Okay, we might actually do this. We might actually manage this. Let me see real quick. Is this... Oh, you guys don't have a connection here. Whoops. That's absolutely my bad. Let's just fix that. That's our coca farms. These are all working, right? Yeah. And they are exporting corn as well. I'm just thinking we probably need more Teamsters in this island at this point. Just based on the fact that there's a lot of things that need moved around. So let's do a couple more Teamsters offices here. We'll go ahead and quick build all of those. That is generating more homelessness nearby. But again, that's actually going to be totally fixable with a cheeky little conventillo right about there. That should move a lot of those people into it, I think. Or not. It moved some of them into it. Some of you are actually well off as well, which is kind of cool. What about, I don't know, modern apartments? Modern mansions for the rich people? Or regular apartments over here? Regular apartments is probably the way to go, isn't it? So let's do 1 and see if that helps. And let's do 2, see if that helps. Get them moving in there. A whole bunch of people moving into those right away. That's good news. Still a lot of homelessness in the area, though. So, boom, boom, boom. Instant build those. And they haven't all filled up, so these should disappear, assuming they're not broke or poor. So here's hoping. Oh, that's on fire. Do we have a fire station out here? I feel like there's a solid chance we actually don't. Huh. Let me just see something here. Fire station. We do have a fire station out here, but we probably could get away with another one. So let's get that built real quick. And we'll hope that the fire gets responded to ASAP. I have a feeling that the firefighters in here might have been responding to something else. Now let's see. Can we continue to export jewelry? Is that an option? It absolutely is. Let's sign that contract and keep it going.
You know what made me a success?
Oh, good. Give me that Swiss bank money. Okay, and let me go to edicts again and demand an audience. So let's see. Build a modern mansion, sure. Build a house, sure. Hang gliding, sure. The religious want hang gliding. The religious can have hang gliding. Let's do some hang gliding out by the farms, because that seems like the way to go. All right. Give me that religious standing. Let me build, I guess, some houses out by the farms as well, because that seems like a solid place for them. Let's build a house there and there. So that'll keep you happy. And then a modern mansion. Now, this is something we haven't built before. I'm trying to figure out where I would want to build something like this. I don't really... I guess over here. I guess, like, in its own space. Sort of, like, back here or something. Let me get rid of these apartments in the circus. And we'll keep those. But I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, we'll build some modern mansions back here. So let's see. That's, like, the front of it, I guess. So, 1... 2. Yeah, that looks like the back of it. 3. We'll do like 4. And we'll do like a couple over here as well. And we could technically squeeze another 1 or 2 in here if we wanted to. Which I think I will. Just to make it look a bit more like a neighborhood. So, something like this just for all the houses and all that. So there we go. Bunch of modern mansions.
Our money's at work,
some more capitalists standing. Pretty sure there's people that don't like those because my support went down with those. So let's see. I'm actually looking at this and honestly, my support is like, people kind of like me, or that, I don't know if that's, I realize I keep saying they like me. Either they like me or they're just sort of indifferent. The communists hate me. They actually hate the modern mansions, which is interesting. They hate hang gliding too. They like bunghouses and conventillas. Interesting. So the communists have suddenly turned against me. That's a worry. Okay. Work mode upper class. They need to be filthy rich. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't know if we have... Oh, we do have some rich people. We also don't have enough power for all of the buildings anymore. Well, that's good. Some of these are working. Some of them aren't. That's okay. All of these are working, so we should see some good stuff happen there. This burnt down, so let's repair it. Hopefully quickly as well. So do we really... I guess we really do need more power. Let's just throw more wind turbines out here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go ahead and instant build a few of those. All right. So you want me to sabotage the Middle East? Give me that conservative standing. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. That frame rate, though. That frame rate was a little unforgiving.
It seems that they want the choice in how they
Okay.
So selfish.
Okay. I'll deliver a speech. What are they not happy about? Still crime safety. Let's praise the conservatives. Good lord. I'm assuming they don't like wind power. Let's blame Russia. And let's promise an improvement to, I'm going to say crime safety, because that should be easy. All right, we're up to 43% support. Oh, no. Conservatives are at 14. They don't like solar plants. They don't like wind turbines. They don't like modern apartments. They don't like modern mansions. They really don't like wind turbines. Do the environmentalists like wind turbines by chance? I'm assuming they do. They're a +0 on those. They don't like Teamsters offices. Yeah, they do like the wind turbines. Ooh, boy. Okay. That's a worry. I mean, looking at the political side of things, we do have 42% support with 25% support for the opposition with 32% undecided. We could probably win this with that 43 right now, but it's risky. So I'm going to look into getting a couple of police stations, because I do want to see if I can get crime happiness up a little bit, even if I do get voted out at this point, because there is a chance, there is a solid chance we may find ourselves getting voted out here. Let's throw a police station there. Let's throw one over there. Let's throw one down here. And let's see about this island as well. Now, we could probably do with one up here as well. So let's go there. Then over this way, we have a police station in that spot. We have one up there. So down here is looking a little bit rough. Let's throw a police station. This area is actually looking very rough. Let's throw another police station. Then over here, we'll do a very similar thing with another police station right there. So we'll get those all instant built, just to hopefully improve crime safety in the area. Okay. We can add second shifts to these as well. We are at 51% support, though, and climbing. 52% at the minute, so hopefully that'll do good for us.
It is such a burden being the
Fulfill an import trade route? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's also get rid of, I'm going to get rid of 2 of these, just to try and bring my my conservative standing up a little bit. I'm assuming the industrialists probably don't like the wind turbines either, right? No, they're neutral on them. Okay. They don't like houses. Interesting. They actually really dislike some of the houses. They don't like the modern mansions. They actually don't mind the wind turbines. Okay. Okay. The communists are against the modern mansions in a big way. That's fine. Again, we have 53% support right now, so it's looking like I might achieve my goal of being El Presidente into the year 2000 and beyond. So that's nice. That's a good thing. You are having some trouble there. The power network is having a tough time. Let's see. I mean, we could throw in another nuclear power plant. We could. That is an option. I'd be tempted to throw in a normal one, although I'm noticing that the plant over here is having some trouble. So let's demolish that, since it has no coal and no oil right now. Let's do another nuclear plant, I guess. So we'll do another nuclear plant. And there's a substation right there, which is kind of in the way. Let me demolish it, because I'm pretty sure we don't need it. And can it get out of there? There we go. So nuclear plant, instant build. What did we just complete? Furniture? We might have been doing 2 furniture routes there. Aluminium's not a bad one. Boats are a good shot. Let's export some boats to Russia. Actually, no. Boats to the United States. Sign that contract for sure. There we go. Did that not build? I need a nuclear power plant there, man. There we go. So that's going to give us, once it gets uranium, that should give us enough power to last quite a while. What's up with you guys? Are you broke? You are broke. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not going to be fixing that. Let's see. Decrease pollution. I'm gonna modernize you. And modernize
It is
you.
such a burden being the
Visit
heir
Middle
of
East Embassy. I
unimaginable
feel like that's a
fortune.
solid way to get...
You cannot imagine.
I mean,
the
I
massive
told them no, and I've kind of been annoying them a little bit recently. That's a solid way to get in trouble, but sure. I'll visit the building. I'm slightly worried that this might go badly. Where is their embassy? Is that it? Is the Middle East already in there? No, the Middle East has their own embassy, don't they? There's an embassy up here. It's the police blimp. There's an embassy there with the Middle East in it. Let's praise them a little bit just to hope for the best. And let's invite the EU to this embassy and praise them. All right. What is this? Have drone command? Sure. Consider it done. I will take more standing from anywhere I can get it right now. So drone command. I have no idea where I can put this. Actually, right there is kind of a cool spot. A little bit out of the way, though. What am I getting rid of? Let's get rid of some more of these farms, actually. So let's get rid of this one. Let's run the game a little bit. Election's not for another year, so we're all right. Then drone command can essentially go on this corner, right? Yeah, drone command can go there. Let's instant build that just to get the militarists to be happy with me. And I don't really know what this does. Supervised, each worker can execute one additional order per shift. I'm glad it said order and not person. Drones will liquidate discovered crime lords, rebel leaders, foreign spies, criminals, rebels, and citizens with an approval lower than 20. I'm going to say medium priority targets only. And we need to get more power in the network. I'm wondering, is one of my plants, yeah, short on uranium at the moment. Okay.
Sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to
Let's
vote for
subtly
you.
pre-adjust the ballots here. Just to hope for the best. Let's just subtly pre-adjust them. It looks like we'll be okay, right? It looks like we might have near a 50-50 split in the election, but I'm pretty sure... I am pretty sure that we're going to be all right. 50%. 50%.
Election is a landslide.
Oh!
Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces. the
Oh
size
my
of the weapon.
god! I saw it drop to 49% and I'm like, oh no. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. Okay. We are... we are El Presidente until September of 2005, at least. Unless we get invaded.
I know you always keep your
Oh my
promises,
god.
but the citizens
All right, so we need to get our crime, safety, happiness up a little bit. So, I mean, more police stations and like things like prisons and things like that seem like a way to go. We don't actually have a prison yet, so let's get one, I guess, and we'll throw it sort of. We'll throw it sort of up here. You can live opposite or near a prison, I guess. We'll throw it back there. Oh, I can't believe I got that. Genuinely surprised I actually got that. Uneducated inmates have a 50% chance to get high school education when they do their time. Okay. Let's do that, and let's do that as well. So that'll put people in detention at least. And that will hopefully protectionism for more industrialist standing.
Sign this form and this one.
Build a size L park near the EU embassy.
Good. Do you have an appointment? You do?
All right. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can do that. No problem. So size L is just a large one. That's okay. You guys have one, so I'm going to actually demolish that one and just build it again. There you go.
Your help is
You're
appreciated,
welcome.
Presidente.
Give me some money, I guess. That's how that works. Oh my god. Well, I think it's fair to say mission accomplished, right? We survived for quite some time. You know, we've got to a pretty good spot, I think. I think we've managed to stay in power for a good long time. I'm honestly not convinced I could win another election. I'm really, genuinely, I'm not convinced I could win another election. I think we're getting to this weird spot where every time I do win an election, the next time around, there's just less support for me staying in office. So I'm really not convinced I could win another election. I might try someday, maybe on a live stream or something like that. We'll see if I can like continue this. But I think for the main bulk of this Let's Play, I think it's fair to say, job done. We've got to 1996. We're gonna be El Presidente until 2005 anyway. We've built more or less everything. We're making plenty of money to stay afloat. These things here are definitely like they're struggling a bit. They do need more corn than they're getting, which is frustrating to say the least. I'm wondering if maybe we just, you know, went ahead and said, wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. What does this do? Increase efficiency? Meh, whatever. I'm thinking if we got more Teamsters out here, that would maybe help a little bit. So, I mean, sure, we'll throw a couple of Teamsters offices just around the place to see what we can do there. We'll throw another couple down there, just like that. We'll bring a road through. So that'll give us a whole bunch of Teamsters. That'll probably give us a whole bunch of homelessness in the area too. But other than that, I really don't think there's much else left to do. If I'm totally honest, I think we've kind of done it all. We've kind of built everything. We have enough money. The population's growing. No one's really happy with me. But that's fine. That's fine. We survived a good long time, and really, that was kind of my goal. That was kind of my goal to last a good, lengthy period of time, and hopefully not either get invaded or hopefully not get voted out before I was born. So at this point, I'm 3 years old. December 1996. I was born in November 1993. So I think mission accomplished. I think little Babby El Presidente is running around down there somewhere, you know, ready to take on the world and follow in El Presidente Senior's footsteps, as it were. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. I also realized I could have done a lot more with bus stops in this. Getting buses going about the place probably would have been a fantastic idea and a really good way to get more people doing things. But yeah, what can I say? Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. It has been my absolute pleasure. This has been a lot of fun. I really love the Tropico games. This probably isn't the last time.
Put the Earth first.
This probably isn't the last time we'll be playing it. I can absolutely see me returning to this either on a live stream or as another series. I think it does have multiplayer as well, so maybe we'll do some multiplayer stuff with it at some point. I don't know. Tweet me and let me know who you'd like me to play multiplayer Tropico with, because we could have some fun with that for sure. Either way, thank you very much for watching the series. It's been my absolute pleasure as always. We have some very interesting things coming up on the channel in the not too distant future. There's a certain Anno 1800 that by the time this video goes out has released, and by the time this video goes out, I will be in the middle of recording a Let's Play on that, which will be starting the week after this video releases. I'm not starting it day of launch or day after launch because I'd rather just... I want to make sure I'm getting into the game and I know what I'm doing and I'm not being an idiot, so I'll spend a little bit of time with it beforehand to make sure that the Let's Play is as good as it can be. But thank you very much for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.